Did it just give me that? Did I just expose myself?
No, no, you didn't. What up, people? Well, I guess we don't have to do any big intro. Let's just talk. Who gives a fuck? It don't have to be a structured show. Let's
We've been
just
talking for 45 minutes already.
let's just talk about what we were talking anyway. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, the crime down here between 2013 and 2014, it's fucking ridiculous. Not as bad as it was before Katrina, but still, it's fucking bad. Like so,
Crime is bad everywhere in the country, though. It's not just
well, you
New
know,
Orleans. I
Chicago.
mean, I've witnessed it in New Orleans with my own two eyes.
We should
And
know Chicago is fucking ridiculous. Chicago is like a war zone, but much bigger city. You know, you're gonna have bigger crime statistics in a much bigger city. Thing is, though, between 2013 and 2014, go on Bourbon Street in 2013, go on Bourbon Street 2014. It's
yep.
not safe. Period.
Oh,
And I
look,
won't go out there unless I'm with a group of like 4 or 5.
look,
And I
me and
sure as
my
fuck
me.
don't go out there during Mardi Gras because it's fucking ridiculous. Besides the fact you have tourists wanting to show off, like, you know, it's just fucking no good, no mas, you know.
The last time that I was in New Orleans on Bourbon Street was back in June,
Mm.
and I was with my wife and my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's when they had that shooting right around that time.
Yep, 3 days after we left. And look, my wife got drunk. She got drunk as fuck. I bet she drank 6 fucking hand grenades. And I mean, she was fucking hammered, dude.
You ain't real unless you drink a hand grenade without ice.
And she gets really fucking mouthy when she gets really drunk, and she's a fuck cock-strong bitch at times, you know.
Mhm.
And she popped off this black girl, fucking like bumped into her or some shit, and she turns around, she's like, "You stupid fucking black nigger bitch, watch where you're fucking going." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, here we go." You know, so I fucking grab her and I'm like, "Look, shut the fuck up," you know. And then she fucking overreacts and she's like, "Get the fuck away from me," and she takes off and she runs like a half a block. I can't fucking chase her, you know. I'm on a fucking cane at this time. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I fucking go to speed walking and I'm getting her attention and shit. And the whole time, and our motel was probably, we stayed at the Clarion, so that was what, probably a good 6 blocks
Mhm.
from where we were up to Canal, and then, because we were down by, I don't remember what the road is, but you know where the fucking, we're about halfway down Bourbon Street, I'll put it that way. So we had, what, 4 blocks to go to Canal probably, and then another probably 4, maybe 5 blocks to the hotel. Well, she cuts through, we were on St. Anne is where we were at. So she cuts down fucking St. Anne going towards Armstrong Park.
Hold on, hold on. Before you start, I don't mean to cut you off. Bad idea to cut off. Bad
That's
idea.
what I'm saying. She's cutting through the fucking neighborhood, you know? So I'm trying to keep up with her, and I'm fucking yelling at her the whole time. And finally we get up to Canal Street, a block away from the fucking motel. And I'm like, "Look, are you fucking stupid? You just did the dumbest thing possible you could. The 2 stupidest things you could fucking think of, you just did. You just called somebody a fucking nigger on Bourbon Street, and then you cut through a fucking predominantly fucking crime-riddled neighborhood from between point A and point B, walking in the fucking dark and all kinds of shit. You know, here I am crippled the fuck up on a cane. I'm a prime target. They know I'm a tourist. And here you are fucking obviously drunk. You know, you're a good-looking woman, and you're an easy fucking target at that point. You know, you get raped, I get robbed, we both get shot, what the fuck ever. And she was like, "Oh, you're overreacting, you're overreacting." 3 days later, you know, we get home, and 3 days later, that fucking shooting was on all over Facebook and the news and shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I told her about it, you know. She's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, you know, you're not walking down fucking Main Street, USA when you're on Bourbon Street.
No, no. And that's the thing, though, is you never go down those side streets. Never, 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 ever,
Well,
ever.
that one guy that's down there with his video camera trying to videotape the different stuff, the crime, and he's trying to expose the city, and he's trying to expose the mayor, and he's trying to expose the animal control, and
Casey Nunez?
yeah,
No. Sidney Torres.
uh,
Garbage guy.
I just when are they gonna start shooting people like that? You know.
It's
So
it's kind of ridiculous. The crime has gotten so ridiculous. Like last year, when I turned 21, I was able to finally go on Bourbon Street without carrying a fake ID, and that was fun. And it was, you know, there was such a difference between what a year makes. I don't know why, but let me tell you something. If the Sugar Bowl's down here, if the Super Bowl's down here, if there's an event down here, you sure as fuck will see police on Bourbon Street because they, you know. But any other normal time, they're overmanned. I'm sorry, they're overmanned. And the fuck are bouncers gonna do, you know? Besides from the bar. Well, before we started, we were having a great discussion that I should have clicked record. I didn't want to fucking blindside you like that and record it. You would have been like, I don't think you would have given a fuck anyway. It was something that a certain person has to hear, right?
yeah, I think he needs to hear it. I do. He's my friend, but there comes a point when you have to look out for somebody's best interest. My only problem with that is it's not something that needs to be done in public. You know, maybe it's something that needs to be done privately. But at the same time, you know, here, I'll just put it out there. All right, we're talking about Casey. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. And Casey's been homeless for what, a year?
Yeah,
I don't know how.
A year and a half.
I don't know how many times I've offered Casey an out. You know, I own property in Southern Illinois. There's no house on it. There's no building on it. But there's electricity, and there's water, and there's septic. There's a water source, being a big-ass pond and a creek. There's fucking trees galore. There's, like, acreage of trees. There's rabbit. There's deer. There's fucking coyote. You know, there's all kinds of shit. I offered. My wife knows this. Casey knows this. Some other people know this. I offered to buy one of these pre-built Amish sheds. You've probably seen them on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna get a big one, I think it was like 18 by 36 or some shit. I've got the fucking brochure over here, I think.
I'm a shit. I know what you mean,
but what I was gonna do is put it on the property and finish the inside of it like a cabin. Let Casey and Norman live there in exchange for helping me maintain the property.
Right.
They wouldn't have to pay any rent. They wouldn't even really have to fucking do anything. I was gonna buy a fucking tractor with a bush hog and shit, so they could, you know, mow the grass and stuff. Because here's the thing, I'm either gonna fucking pay somebody to do it, or I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm not capable of doing it. So I got a homeless buddy, you know, let me help him out. I don't know where that brochure is, but I do have a brochure on it around here somewhere. But it looked like a miniature barn. It was actually it was a cool ass building. I don't know where it's at. I'm unorganized as fuck when it comes to my shit.
It's called the Amish Galore brochure.
But fuck, I don't know. But hey, you asked for a prop earlier. I got a prop. It's my roach clip.
Nice. So you offered to let him stay on your property?
Yeah, offered him a fucking free place, no rent, no nothing, to stay on the property. He could bank some money up, save some money, you know, and he wasn't interested. So I don't know.
Like, he's always posting about going to Colorado for legalized weed.
For legal weed. He did go once. He went out there once. I think him and Norman got their checks, and we drove out there. They drove out there. They stayed for. They were only there a couple of days, I think. And I think they spent both of their checks going there and back, and then they were fucking like ass out. That was like, it's been right at a year. It was the beginning of the year last year, I think, and that was like the beginning of them being hardcore homeless. Was the beginning of the year last year when they went to Denver.
Okay.
And it was in like March, I think. I want to say it was March.
Like, this is from my perspective, okay? This is from my perspective. And you said some stuff before the show and gave me a lot of insight, so you don't have to repeat anything. I mean, you could say what you want and stuff, but, like, from my perspective, he was making videos. He was consistently making videos. Then a couple things happened. For one, he got on Medicaid, and that kind of changed it up, you know, whatever. But he was still making videos. Then, I don't know which one happened first, but I'm just going to list them anyway. The hurricane hit. He kind of went really fucking crazy. I mean, those videos are still up, you know, where he, Tubi award-winning video of 2012 where he was just going off on his neighbor. And then, to me, the teetering point, and this is you helping him out, this is something that, if it would have been me, I would have never took this shit for granted. You helped him out. You got him relevant again with a big YouTuber, Angry Grandpa. You had him on a show. You had him talking shit about Torp on the Angry Grandpa show. That was putting a spotlight on this, on what we do. There are shit. The Casey Nunez Torp. He was talking about Torp's dead dad on the Angry Grandpa live show with, you know, hundreds and hundreds of, you know, listeners. And there was this supposed to be this big alliance, Casey Nunez of old, YouTube of old, and Angry Grandpa, YouTube of new. And then just out of nowhere, for no reason whatsoever, there was a falling out. And I have no idea why. I asked him, and he says he was trying to get the dude who made the video where he was a zombie in Miami, which I don't even know how the fuck we even know that guy. And there was a big falling out between him and Michael Green, and that. And then, of course, if you're fucking with somebody with a huge fan base,
here's for starters, Casey can't be friends with anybody without trolling them.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got trolled by him.
We've all experienced it. I've been trolled by him. Everybody's been trolled by him. It's very obvious. And from what I experienced, a lot of times when he gets done trolling you, he'll fucking give you access to the account that he was trolling you with, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My shit,
I've had 5 or 6 Web Warriors accounts that he just handed over to me, and they were nothing more than accounts that you just fucking go balls out with and get them suspended.
I hacked Team Black USA.
I don't care about them. What's that?
The Team Black USA account, he gave me the password. I made a fake video on Trek Hero where I was hacking him or whatever on Halloween night 2000.
He gave me the original Web Warriors account.
Web Warriors. Anyway, basically what I was saying to Fleet, I thought he was getting fucked up. You can easily get overwhelmed if you take on somebody's fan base. Somebody as popular as Angry Grandpa has a huge fucking fan base. I know because
Look, I know firsthand because when my dad went fucking head-to-head with Angry Grandpa, my dad got the fuck trolled out of him, got death threats and all kinds of shit, you know? And he was loving it. He was like, fucking bring it on, you know, bring it to me. But, yeah, you can't fucking, you can't go after somebody with that big of a fan base and not expect
Trust me, I know. Trust me, Volcano Man, Coughlin 666. I know firsthand, people. Tommy Napalm will respect that reference. I know. If Dallas right now, and I doubt Dallas would seriously give a fuck, but if Dallas was to make a video against, let's say, The Amazing Atheist.
Look, I did. One time, I made a video against him one time. It was up for, and this is back in the beginning days of Runner Mouth. In the first 2 months you guys ever saw my face, and I took it down. I knew right away that shit was going to go down bad, and I I backed off.
Well, I mean, I was a big fan of him back in the day when before he started making just political videos. When he did a variety shit, he'd do funny comedy videos, he'd do interviews, he'd do ownage videos, and he'd do the political videos. Now the politic videos are his bread and butter, and especially because he became uber famous on YouTube, I kind of deviated away from him, but that's besides the point. Point is, Angry Grandpa, the shit that if I was Angry Grandpa and if I was Angry Grandpa's son, I would have been hurt by the shit that Casey was accusing him of, because I don't think any of the stuff he was saying about his son or Angry Grandpa himself. I mean, let's call a fucking spade a spade, Dallas. He never said it straight out, but he was insinuating that Angry Grandpa was a pedophile.
I never watched the videos. At that point in time, I was actually hanging out with Nigel Cromwell, to be honest with you.
Oh,
That's the time frame when I was at his house.
yeah.
And I wasn't watching much on YouTube because I was so busy with everything that I had going on.
My thing is because you work so hard to put this together, really, like, what was your reaction when it fell apart? Were you like, oh boy, here we go?
At the time, I didn't care because YouTube was just a past hobby, and I was preoccupied with other shit. I was full on brute force making money, you know. I was beating the roads and fucking stockpiling my retirement is what I was doing. So it didn't faze me because by the time I realized what had happened, it was a fucking year later and it was over with. It was old news, you know. So,
but basically, because from my perspective, it kind of went. For me, it kind of went one day. Somebody's doing something on YouTube like they usually do, and then a couple days, it seemed like. Then all of a sudden they're homeless, living on the fucking street, and it's like, yeah, damn, you know. And I guess it sucks because no, it does suck, and I'll tell you why it sucks. Because the dude, you love him, you hate him, whatever. When it comes to YouTube, he's a talented guy. He knows how to get the heads rolling. He knows how to do whatever. He's been doing it for fucking 8 fucking years.
right.
There's your red cup. He's been doing it for 8 fucking years. He's consistently, no matter what, he's consistently, even when he's not on fuck. There was just a troll video COO made, or I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was COO made on him that got flagged down. He's so irrelevant to the community. He hasn't made a community video on how long? So I mean, it's just
talk about the little pecker.
That shit was funny.
That was John. That was John's Wacky World that uploaded it. I don't know who made it, but that was John's Wacky World that uploaded it.
I sent him the video on Facebook, and he probably was the one that flagged it down because he replied to it, "What the fuck?"
I took a screenshot of the fucking black girl with him in the background and fucking sent it to his phone. I never got a response. I sent him a text and said, "Look what Torp uploaded." Knowing damn well that it wasn't Torp.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, I never knew the truth. I thought it had something to do with he was making videos regularly, and then it just stopped. And I always wondered what the reason was. And part of me kind of, because he could. If he was in the right living conditions, he could be making fucking videos still. You know, like he was back in the day. Like Dallas, you were off for what, 2 years? You came back this year and you're like, yeah, I'm making videos again. So, I mean, that's what it is for me. That's what sucks the most about the situation is that the dude's fucking homeless. And I don't know. I've been knowing him for a long time, and it sucks to see somebody out in the cold on the fucking street, getting robbed. Which, did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's just my thoughts on it.
I mean, at what point does a person sit down and, even if they just say it to themselves and not out loud, and they think, wow, look what I have become. What do I have to do to fix this?
It's like the scene in I don't know if one of my favorite movies of all time, Boogie Nights, when they're at the towards the end of the movie when they're at the drug deal scene and the dude's fucking singing karaoke, doing coke. They have the Chinese boy throwing the firecrackers, and they're planning on robbing him blind, even though he has like this big black bodyguard. And then Marky Mark's just sitting there, and he takes a moment, and he's just like, what the fuck? How did I get to this point in life? And
Right.
you know, he just freezes and he's just like, oh my god, you know. So that's what it's what they call a coming of age moment. And I see your avatar now, which you need to change.
I'm trying to fucking get back in the call.
You're in the call.
No, with my video.
That is the lamest fucking avatar. Now I can see it.
Which is it? Is it me upside down or is it the fat one? Because I changed it.
It's fat you. It's you.
Yeah.
Fat.
I changed it. It's a different one now.
Boy.
Hasn't updated yet.
Well, that's that. And you know what? If he sees this video and he gets pissed, it is. But look.
E-begging. Let's talk about e-begging. I won't name any names.
Yeah,
I will not name any names. Okay.
Don't name names yet, because I can name a fuckload of names, and most of them have nothing to do with this community.
There's 2 people right here in this community that do it, and I'm not knocking them because they do it, because one of them has fucking mastered that shit. One of them has got motherfuckers buying them food and furniture and fucking booze and toys and Christmas presents and birthday presents and fucking...
Yeah, Montana Springs, where's my fucking gift? Where's my speed gift?
I don't know.
I gave it away. Sorry. No. We were talking about e-begging as far as... Okay, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, what's the other one?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, they're all fucking... Hold on, I'm going to do a screen share. They're all fucking ridiculous. It's glorified e-begging in my opinion. If I was to make... Does Casey Nunez still have his... Alright, I hate to go back to him. Does he still... What was he at? GoFundMe?
Yeah, $10,000 is posted yesterday.
Fund me, Casey Nunez. I'm looking this up. Actor Casey Nunez, Casey J. Nunez. I need to go on GoFundMe.com. Basically, if I was to go on GoFundMe and ask for a fucking just $1 million because I want to see how long it would take me to blow $1 million. Do you think I would get that shit?
I don't know.
I think so.
Be honest about it.
So what were you saying about fucking this stupid shit? I don't see his name on here. Well, I'm gonna screen cap the Link Caro one because that's fucking ridiculous. Alex, say me and you want to make an independent movie. How much do you think it would cost altogether? That's for whatever we have in the script. For the staff, filming locations, permits, lighting, the equipment. Most of the equipment you rent. Editing, marketing.
Clerks, what it costs to make Clerks? $25,000 or some shit?
Yeah, he maxed out his credit card.
Yeah, I mean, and look at it.
What other movie? The original Halloween was like nothing.
Hey, hold on. I'm sitting here going through comments. I gotta bring this up. Have you seen this chick?
I already know who you're gonna say.
It's the one that John's Wacky World's been trolling.
I already know what you were gonna say. Yeah, it's okay. For the record, it has to be the most inane, stupid fucking videos I have ever seen. Okay, and here's
Nevish knows. No, hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Nevish, listen to this comment that Nevish knows posted. He said, "Look, bitch, nobody likes your videos. You have one viewer giving you all your views. His name is Big Boss Mandilo, and he is a registered weirdo. He has thousands of troll accounts, and even the FBI can't stop him. Just do the sweet old man a favor and show him your tits. He enjoys bestiality, and you are a beast, a fucking hog."
Oh god, it's not that hard.
That's horrible.
What was her porn name?
What's that?
What was her porn name?
Gina Fox, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. No, her videos suck. And look, I'm by no means an NOE apologist supporter. I've never been a part of NOE. But if you guys, because I heard that the NOE is trying to make a comeback in 2015, starting with the persecution of Riley, going in a new direction. Here's my thing: if you want the NOE to survive, why the fuck do you have Tom Kennedy, John's Wacky World saying, "We'll give you bones to this idiot" on YouTube? John wants to give her a different type of bone. Trust me.
Look, the Network of Evil ain't nothing more than a bunch of fucking retards. That's all it is. It's the original fucking
You know what the Network of Evil is? It's a bunch of guys role-playing.
Yeah, I mean...
It's an RPG role-playing game. Well, let me share my screen for a second. Oh, where's it at? Right here. Share. Look at it. Atop the fourth wall of the movie. This is a dude who just reviews comic books. Badly, I might add, 'cause Link Hara sucks. He's always inaccurate when it comes to comic books and shit. And basically, take the Nostalgia Critic, take out the movie clips, and put in comic book panels. That's it. How the fuck do you need $40,000 for a movie? And not only that, he raised his $40,000 for a movie, and it's $43,000. You would think anybody with a fucking conscience would have the shit end at $40,000 once they met their goal. He still has 18 days left. This motherfucker. And it started on December 14th and will close on January 31st. So he knew that he would, because the Channel Awesome is a big audience, he knew he would get all this fucking money for a stupid fucking movie. $5. Your name will be included on the movie's ending credits as a backer. $14. A signed print of your choice. The poster. Yeah, Dallas. You can have another poster for your room. $19. A cast photo signed by the whole cast. Amount includes shipping cost. $24. A signed DVD. $34. A copy of the movie on DVD. $44. A special edition DVD. $60. Regular edition DVD. $100. Signed copy of the DVD. $250 producer credit on the film. All 4 of the DVDs. Holy fuck. A signed copy of the special edition of the film, plus a PDF copy of all the scripts, all the draft scripts.
Don't nobody care about that fucking shit.
It's fucking stupid. The point is, people take advantage of that shit. It's over-glorified e-begging. Hold up, let me stretch. Somebody take a screen cap of this. I bet you somebody will.
You got your girlfriend's shirt on? Only bitches like Mustangs.
No, Mustang's the best. Fuck your shit car, your pussy car. Pussy motherfucker.
You know what this is?
Charlie.
You know what that is?
A flash drive?
That's the secrets. That's all the Network of Evil secrets right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What about Just Wish Charlie? I think
Who?
Fucking Muslims attacking the newspaper.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can. You want to talk about that?
I think I'm going to run for president.
Oh, God. You can have Real Man as your fucking VP. That'd be a clown show in the making.
Yep. I'm gonna dress up like Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding. I love both of those movies, by the way. Which one do you think's better, Devils or House of Thousand Corpses?
Devils. Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects. Yeah, I think so. House of Thousand Corpses is good, but it's like an acid trip.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird for sure. What are you talking? Oh, do you want to stay on the YouTube topic, or do you just want to go to something else?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever. We got somebody watching us. Wonder who it is.
Hi, Racer X. I mean Barfly, bro. I mean Scott. I mean Jeff Davis. I mean, never mind. I ain't even gonna say a fucking word. I'm just glad people's not blowing their fucking wads in 2015 so far. Do you remember 2013 January? How fucking that month was crazy as fuck, and everybody was trying to outdo each other. They had
I do. I made some videos to the Wiz Lives.
You were making videos to the Wiz Lives. James the vlogger, rest in peace. was making fucking videos. Torp, Casey.
Oh, hey. James Vlogger's not dead. That was me just fucking with you.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
No,
Dead
no,
to
he's
the-
not. No, he's not. He did not jump off a river in Cincinnati. He did not commit suicide.
Okay. Yeah, Casey Nunez and Real Man and Torp. Casey Nunez and Real Man and Torp are doing a triple header vlog TV show. Me and Craig were going at it. Everybody was going at it. Jim Riley was making a buzzsaw video. And then by February, everybody blew their load and was like done with the community.
Right.
So, what the fuck is that clip for?
It's my roach clip.
For what?
Smoking dope.
Look deep.
When my joints,
Viewers,
look.
we double viewership.
when my joints get too short, I put them in here. See that?
Hold up a second.
This boy ain't too smart. He's got bad mental problems. He's chasing imaginary cats. He's got cats named Milo and Otis, and he's chasing them around the house.
And I have one named Keith. Keith the cat. No, I don't. I only have one cat, 2 dogs. Okay.
Oh, so you've got the same dog or the same cat with 2 names. You call that motherfucker Milo and Otis.
Milo Otis. Actually. Yeah. Ha!
Look, it's a puppet.
There you go. Oh, shit, Robbie is so jealous of you right now.
Like my puppet, bitch.
You should go ahead.
I could look seriously. This is how my imagination works. Give me like, 2 minutes. I could get up, and within 2 minutes, I could create a fucking puppet out of just household items.
When did puppets become like such a hot commodity in this community? I know fucking Cyber 9 Rounder's been doing it forever, but like he was the only one. Now I miss the old Cyber 9. This background, by the way, reminds me of an old Cyber 9 Rounder background. Like, you remember where his camera was like in a weird position? He was way tucked in the corner, and he was like, what? And he had the microphone. Hello.
Back when he was watchable.
That's debatable. That's debatable. Who do you think Racer X is?
You. I've always said that Racer X is a sweet old man.
But you don't believe that, do you? Me, I think it's Barfly Brooks. We got 3 viewers. Look, we talk about Racer X. The sphincter goes off. We got 3 viewers.
Oh.
They should have been here at the beginning of the show. We were having this deep philosophical discussion about poverty on YouTube and how it affects people, and we were getting deep and we're knuckles deep in that conversation. I should have recorded from the very beginning of our conversation. They had some personal shit.
Should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Well, you know what? Well, we got the good bits on here, and I got some information I didn't otherwise know. I mean, we have, let's be real here. Not everybody in this community are fucking rolling in the money like Dallas, because,
I
Dallas.
ain't got no fucking money.
Yeah, you do. Look at your house. You lived in that big ass, what, 3-story cabin in the middle of the woods?
Not anymore.
That was a nice house. You made that one video where you were coming out with your coffee mug and you were sitting on the porch watching the deer, and you're like, "There's one right there."
I loved that house. That was I didn't per se live there. That was a nice fucking place.
I remember.
That was a cabin, is what that was. That was a cabin, and I was at a point in my life where I just needed to fucking find myself. I needed some real, true, fucking down to earth serenity, and some fucking soul searching and some problem solving, and that was a cabin in a town called Nashville, Indiana, and it's one of those cabins that rents for like fucking $200 a night, and I cut a deal with the people that owned it. It was in the off season, and I rented that bitch for a month, and I gave them what was it? I think $3,800 or some shit, and just fucking posted up and did my thing.
You see, nobody realizes me and you were plotting stuff. Me and you were talking like very early 2012 when that happened, and you were going on like this spiritual journey, like And that's what people need to do, especially we were talking about the situation earlier. If you ever a lot of people need to just take a look at the situation, be like, okay, how do I get out of this? How do I solve this? You know. And that was one where you were officially like gone from YouTube as a full timer for what, like a year at that point?
Yeah, every bit of it.
It wasn't until the Irate American shit that you were actually trying again.
That was after the Irate American stuff, the cabin stint. I was on a solid year and a half plus break when I got my dad to make videos on the Irate American stint.
The Irate American.
Look, I pulled his channel up the other day. He's got some videos with quite a few views on them.
Well, him and Angry Grandpa are friends, so I mean that can always help. All right, you want to know my thing when I stopped giving a fuck about YouTube and when I took my little personal break and journey?
When you stopped giving a fuck.
I didn't come back until you came back, when you talked me into coming back about what was it, October?
I didn't want to be the only retard making a return.
I made my triumphant return. Everybody's like, oh, not this shit again. I was making videos in this community from early 2000. I was a part of this community before I was making videos in this community. I was making videos from 2010 through mid-2012. At that point before that, I was consistently making videos before the community from 2008 to 2009. Meaning I was making for 4 years straight, just making fucking videos, trying something new each time. Everybody knows the series of videos where I act like a wigger and was like, "What's up, my nigga?" and just trolling and shit. I was trolling the fuck out of people.
Hey, do you have the Q&A? Hey, do you have the Q&A on?
Why?
Because I'm watching it muted, and I was gonna see who was on here.
No, the Q&A is on, people. So if you want to go on Google Plus and ask me and Dallas some questions, go ahead.
I can't access it. I'm not seeing it on the live broadcast. Click what?
Q&A.
That's what I'm saying. It's not on here.
You might have to download it. It's not under the yellow tags.
No.
Well, let me see. Screen share.
I mean, I'm not trying to do it on.
Mine is right here. Holy
broadcast.
Look at that. Look what I just did. Wow.
That happened to me, and you can't get out of it. You're gonna have to fucking reboot your shit. I couldn't fucking get out of it when it happened to me. It just keeps going.
There it is. So if you guys want to ask us a question, by all means. All right, if you want to ask a question, go on Google Plus, go to the stream of the show, and click Q&A. Go to the stream of the show on Google Plus. You can't leave a YouTube comment asking a question. That just doesn't work. We won't see that till after the show's over. You gotta go on Google Plus, hit the stream for the show, click Q&A. That's how you do it. That being said, I left YouTube right around the time me and you were in a Skype call with a bunch of the Angry Grandpa fans, like 8 of them, and you guys were going over shit. Like they were nice people, but they were huge, like fucking Uber fans. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, and they were all in, like they were making reference. Hold up. Staying here. All right. They were making references to shit that.
Hey, you know this motherfucker Jeremiah James?
No.
Jeremiah James lives in Slidell, and he's talking shit to me.
Why the fuck do I know anybody in Slidell?
Because, I don't know, you invited him to the fucking show.
Huh?
You invited him to the fucking show.
I didn't invite anybody to the show.
Well, I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. So to continue my point before I was interrupted by the cat attacking the dog.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this fucking Q&A shit.
I can just read the Q&A stuff. Look, people, if you want to ask a question, Go on Google Plus, type in Card Intervention. You'll see if you scroll down, you click the play button on the Google Plus stream of the show.
Yeah.
Once you're there, you click Q&A, and it'll bring up a little sidebar where you ask your Q&A questions.
Well, where the fuck do I get the Q&A? Because it's not on here.
I don't know. Anyway, point being is, I realized how completely burnt out I was on fucking YouTube in general that moment when I was in that Skype call with you guys, and I was like, I am done. And I was done.
I found it.
Huh?
I found it.
Okay. I hadn't made a video, consistently made a community video from that point until 2014. This fucking idiot. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Come on, Lily. Come on, Lily. Have you found the Q? Uh-oh. Are you a homosexual? Have you ever seen Okay, people, look. This screen share is what you'll see. You'll see that shit right there on the side. That's how you ask a question. That's how you ask a question like that. You just...
But they have to click on the little fucking squares up at the top to pull it up.
Yeah, you'll have to click the squares. This is fucking crazy. That's trippy right there.
Yeah, that shit'll make you fucking wish you were stoned or some shit.
Yeah. Whoa! So anyway, that's when I gave it up. I was gone for almost 3 years. I mean, 2.5 years, really. From 2012, mid-2012 to late 2014, I didn't make a fucking really give a two shits about the community, and neither did anybody else. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
I still don't care about the community.
I tried doing the Tubi Awards in 2013, and I made the poll, people voted, and I just didn't give a fuck because I didn't make it. Point being is, I didn't get inspired until...
Hey, I've got a question about the Tubi Awards.
Yes?
If a person wanted to... Let's say there's a scandal. Can the YouTuber of the Year lose their title if there's a fucking scandal? Can they be stripped of it and the runner-up be awarded?
No.
Why? Miss America is like that. Every other fucking award is like that.
No, it's not. You don't see the Oscars get somebody getting stripped of the Oscar.
Well, if they proved that they were a fucking fraud or something, maybe. I don't know.
This ain't fucking college football where you can lose the Heisman. Which is fucking gay, but... Geez, that was hard getting in here. Cameo Vlogs.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. But that's not a question. That's a statement. Oh, I need to make Cameo a video.
We got your viewers. Let's have another good conversation. Because that Casey one was a good one. What's on your... Do you have a lot to talk about?
Me?
Yeah. Is that one when I asked you, we were going, that was a deep fucking conversation.
Hey, we got 4 viewers. That's an all-time high for us.
Dude, I'll tell you the show's getting momentum. What about Wiz Libs coming back? Uh-oh, let him smoke. Oh, yeah. See, if Casey would have moved to Illinois, there's some marijuana there. It's not legal, but... Dave Noyes is back, and I got a mouthful from Dave Noyes because apparently he watched the entire 2009 timeline video.
I think the story behind Dave, and I'm not gonna start another feud between me and Mr. Noyes, but I think his deal is he's probably got him a new woman. She probably doesn't know about the YouTube. His YouTube shit. He probably keeps it a secret. watches it when she's not around. You know, I don't know. He just keeps it a secret. He would be embarrassed if she found out, type deal. So,
You want to know how
look, my wife told me last night. She said, "You know what?" She said, "I think I'll start playing a part in some of your videos." She said, "So, I mean, you might very well see my wife do some shit." And she's a fucking cunt, man. She'll fuck somebody up with her mouth. She pisses me off every day.
You want to know how I know that he watched my entire video?
How did he know?
Because he made that fucking video you sent me, and he was going off about how I said that he was the one who made the Casey's daughter account and all that shit.
Yeah.
Look, the only place I got that information from was Casey Nunez himself. You know, so look, all I can say is there was nobody to pinpoint who it was. Do I think it was Wiz? Yeah, I do think it's Wiz, because let's be honest, Dave Noyes is a cunt. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did nothing to fucking Wiz. I've never said one bad thing about Wiz. I've never made a video about Wiz. I've never done one bad thing about Wiz. But when I made a video about Torp, and it was a good video, he fucking went bananas. This is before he left, by the way, and was, you know, oh, fuck you, fuck blah, blah. Fuck you, Dave.
Have you ever seen the fucking... Have you ever seen the videos... I don't know who the guy is that did them. Let me fucking see if I can pull them up real quick. I'll tell you what to search for.
The whole goddamn video like you did probably every one of my fucking live shows. Fuck you, Dave Noyes.
But no, there's a guy that's fucking... Hold on. Let me find him.
You'll never be Tom Selleck, you piece of shit. Magnum P.I. was a good show. There's a guy, what? I couldn't hear you.
I'm trying to find it. There's a guy that is just fucking tearing him apart.
By the way, if you want to go ask your question, we have 5 viewers. Go to the Q&A. Go to Google Plus.
Maybe the Wiz Lives is one of them.
Go to Google. Oh, he's probably 5 of them. Go to Google Plus. Ask your question. You go to Google Plus stream of the show. Type in Card Attention on Google Plus. Once you go to my profile, you'll see the stream of the show. You click it, and then once you go onto the show, you click the top boxes, and there's Q&A. Let me do it one more time. Just by saying stuff in the YouTube comments, we can't fucking see that shit. Like that's after the fact stuff, you know.
There's a chat option that you can put on the fucking on this too.
I don't know how to do that.
You gotta go over to the left, over there where your control panel is, and there's a fucking chat room over there somewhere. You just gotta activate it. I don't know.
Chat room ain't shit. I mean,
well, it's live. It's not fucking questions. You know, they can communicate with us live.
No, the questions it's the same shit though. I mean, the problem isn't Q&A versus chat. The problem is people don't know how to. For some reason, they're too fucking lazy.
Well, the thing about it is, Google Hangouts and Google Plus is different on every fucking format.
Here we go.
It is different on a phone. It's different on a fucking iPhone as it is an Android, as it is a fucking Windows phone. It's different everywhere. I fucking hate it. They need to make one that works all the same.
You know what?
And yes, Cameo, I cannot wait until I get my hat. That is going to be fucking cool. Very cool. I'm excited about my hat.
We wouldn't have this problem if Vlog TV was still around.
It is. It's Vaughn Live. Same fucking shit.
No, it's not. You can't co-host people on Vaughn Live.
But that's what it became.
Fuck Vaughn Live. Vaughn Live sucks, okay? I don't want a fucking streaming site if I can't co-host people. Simple as that. So it can lick my toes, kiss my ass, and suck my dick. I don't care.
Oh, you're losing it, man. You're letting the show go by the wayside now.
Oh, it's like a Torp video.
You need to entertain me.
Okay, do you want me to show that I was drinking out of a fucking stupid mug or what? Or we had a why every time we have the good part of the show, the meat of the show, there's when 0 viewers are here. I'm like, fuck.
Look, we've got 6 viewers now.
Uh-oh. Thank you, John Swacky World.
Right, he's logged in with another sock.
How many socks do you have in your drawer? What was the quote you were saying? I wanted to let you in my confession box. Who the fuck said that?
Cat Riley.
That was the stupidest fucking thing I've probably heard since, stupidest fucking thing I've heard since that time Joe Cool fake hacked your account.
Joe Cole's a good guy, man. He really is.
But he's different for sure. 7 viewers, 6 viewers.
Oh, he's fucking retarded. Joe Cole's retarded for sure. I mean, and I say that as a term of endearment because I like Joe.
You want me to read you a bunch of some of the preview questions for, get this, we have a new YouTube timeline coming up, guys. Uh-oh. Drum roll, please. In the near future, we're still working out dates. We will have, on this show, YouTube timeline 2011 with the Torp.
Did you ever do 2010?
No, I got it. I have. Thing why I didn't do 2010 is I wrote the fucking list down on my old computer and it was a great list, but
you lost it.
No, I can get the hard drive out and get the list, right. But it's if I was to make it right now, there would be no fucking way. Like I forgot half of that shit 4 years ago. So
pain in the dick.
Details. Huh?
It's a pain in the dick.
Yeah, it is. Like for 2011, like I have stuff like, for example, Network of Dave announces the lulz are dead, the eggs are retired, David's Farm dock gets suspended, Dallas visits Real Man's house, Kid Blood uploads a video of Real Man eating his boogers on Blog TV, Casey Nunez claims he contacted Torp's family. Darkside Dirk starts his coffee talk. Did you see what Dirk looks like nowadays?
Yeah, fucking dope fiend. Holy shit.
My God.
Oh, that motherfucker's never going to get out of jail.
Jesus Christ. Real Man was saying crack. He's on crack. I'm like, what? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, fuck, he lost all his teeth. All of his fucking... Somebody's botting the fuck out of our show, by the way. Somebody's bot... Thank you, Racer X!
Right.
Racer X! Thanks! Thanks to Racer X. He's botting the fuck... He's opening up in like 6 different tabs. Look, 15 viewers.
Yeah. Look, and it's lagging it too. It's shutting it down.
It's botting the fuck out of our viewers.
It's freezing up on my end.
Let's keep going. I want to see. Come on, Racer X, you can do it. Please do it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Hit 100.
Hit 100. Please give us 100. All right, we'll stop once we reach 100.
You know what's fucked up about it is if it keeps going up and it somehow posts on a feed page or some shit, you know, like you get featured and people start coming into it, that would be the fucked up shit.
Well, here it is.
Succeed by failing.
This is the point of the show. You can, guys, just ask me. Me and Dallas will answer some questions. Fuck, give us a Q&A. I should have did because people are fucking retarded and can't figure out this Q&A shit. I should have said, here, submit our questions before we go on air. Let's see. You want me to read you some of the YouTube comments?
Yeah.
We don't have. Do we have that many? I don't fucking know.
What are you doing? Deleting the ones that are talking shit about you?
I haven't seen.
You realize after you delete them all, there's no good ones. What a douchebag.
Who said that?
Huh?
Somebody said that?
Yeah, me.
Videos. Live events. I don't know. It's hard to get to the shit. Live now. Put a title. I'll put 2015. I didn't know what to think of a title.
Should I open the show up in a bunch of different browsers?
Cameo Vlogs was the only one that commented. We only have one comment. We have 17 viewers. That's it right there.
Yep. It's Renetto.
Renetto is homeless too. Can you, Kid Blood, fill me on this? Renetto is homeless. His son got arrested for fucking spraying graffiti on a cop car, or like smashing a cop car under some shit. Renetto,
seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Renetto, by the way, is the story of how not to do YouTube. He was offered that partnership when he was at the peak of his viewership, and he said no. And he said, I'll do it myself. And he created his own website, Vloggerheads, and that cost him a lot of money, plus him trying to fucking whore out for that shitty lawn chair. Cost 20 viewers, cost him a lot of money.
He's selling candles now.
Yeah, he's selling fucking candles now. Yeah, he was,
Is Vloggerhead still out there?
23 viewers! Holy shit! John's Wacky World and Racer X are doing work.
I had a Vloggerhead 23. Wow, I had a Vloggerhead's account.
I did not, because fuck that website. I had an account on Free Speech Vids. Remember, the Amazing Atheist thought he could make his own YouTube website, and it was the biggest.
A lot of people have tried and failed.
It's the biggest fucking fail. It's no matter what, YouTube will dick you in the ass and make it. So the thing with YouTube is their biggest competition isn't video sharing sites, it's Facebook. If you don't believe me, just look at your YouTube channel and how much they try to make it look like Facebook. Jeez, that was hard getting in here. Hey, Judge Runnermouth asked Judge Runnermouth, are you a homosexual? What's the deal with Jim Riley? What's the verdict so far? Am I a juror?
Yeah, you have to do a private video and send it to me on Facebook. Do like an unlisted video and send it to me on Facebook, and I'll edit it in.
Oh, so it's a collaboration video?
Yeah, that nobody knows about.
Fucking right. You know what? You know what we should do?
Huh.
As weird as it sounds, it'd be fucking funny. The YouTube community should come together and do a rendition of We Are the World.
That might actually fucking go somewhere. That might be a good idea.
We are the world. Like, just have everybody just do a karaoke version of the song.
I can't sing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
You think fucking Real Man can sing?
He can rap. Well, it's Real Man 10,000. I'm here to say I love slapping down trolls every day. You remember that shit?
Uh-oh. Is that your lawyer calling? I'm going to invite people in.
No, that's the fax machine.
Remember that time Torp did a live show and he was naked sniffing white substances?
No, I don't.
You never saw that video?
Nope, never saw it.
Trashy uploaded it like a couple years back, and it was the fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen.
You ever seen my sex tape?
Your Cat Riley sex tape?
No, the one of me and my wife that fucking Montana Springs was talking about in that show here a while back.
No. I know the latest one where you were getting blown. Everybody's seen that one. I can't see you at all. It looks like I'm talking to an empty room, like I'm a fucking schizophrenic.
Here I am!
30 viewers! 30 viewers!
Woo!
Ah!
That is so fucking gay.
What?
It's all the fucking 32. It's the feds, the CIA, the FBI, the IRS, and the Social Security Administration watching us.
You think so?
Yeah, the fucking cops are going to kick our door in any minute. We're going to get blasted face down on the fucking desk for being homeland terrorists or some shit.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And we ain't done nothing. We ain't done nothing wrong.
That's my biggest fear in life is fucking getting blamed for something you didn't do like that and being like, what the fuck?
Getting framed.
Look, I'm going to be real with you.
Speaking of getting framed.
I'm being real with you for a second real quick.
All right. Okay.
100% real.
Okay.
People stay safe on the fucking internet. I'm being for real here. I was on 4chan not too long ago, about a month ago, which is already asking for it. Just going around and put it this way. It's never smart to go from 4chan to somewhere that an anonymous user would link you up to, right? But, we went down to 12 viewers. Fuck.
That's because Wacky John's computer got overloaded and fucking crashed. He had too many browsers open.
Basically, put it this way. I was stupid enough to believe somebody on 4chan, to look something up, and 3 viewers. And when I ended up looking whatever it was that I was under the impression I was looking up. I realized in my head, because I don't know why. I realized that what in reality I was looking up, what in reality I was getting myself into was not good at all. And I fucking froze, and it felt like a gut punch. I'm not gonna say what because it's fucked up. It's not even funny, dude. Trust me.
Really?
If you would know, I'll probably tell you offline. I probably will, because I trust you. But I fucking like freaked the fuck out, and I got so nervous, like I just went to sleep, and
That's fucked up.
dude.
That's happened to me on the internet before. I found some shit that I wasn't supposed to fucking find
But I
a
don't know
couple
if
of times, and
I don't know if
it was
I don't know if it was on this level or not. Trust me. I was like, oh my god, ugh. And just like the reality of the situation, like when exactly what happened, I'll tell you exactly what happened. You'll be like, fuck, because this was not like talking about
it's fucked up.
stumbling ass backwards into the deepest, darkest parts of the internet where you're just like, I don't want to be here. I want to watch fucking TV now,
Right.
And yeah, so be safe on the internet, fucking people. That's all I gotta say. And ever since then, I have not went on 4chan. I've avoided their website. Where'd you go?
Oh.
Your avatar picture of fat you, not the upside down you, the fat you.
I'm working on it.
Dallas.
Yo. Hello.
Hello. I see
Hello.
you.
James Bond's office. May I help you? Hey, is Real Man there? Yeah. Hey, Real Man. Yeah, this is Nigger Bob down here at the woodpile. Yep. Got a bottle of vodka down over there for you. Yep. Yep. No? Okay. Yeah, I'll get you some crack rocks instead. Okay. Yeah. All right. Who's your daddy? Oh, I don't know. I'm fucking retarded. I should be the leader of Team Retard.
Dude, we should make another. Okay. Let's do. I don't even know what's going on YouTube, nor do I give a fuck. We talked about some. We had a good conversation earlier. I did like that, though. What else you have on your mind that are just fucking.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I was just bored, you know.
I was too. And then I'm like,
fuck.
we
We were just shooting the shit and we got sidetracked, but.
Here's the thing, though, people.
Now here's the thing. I'll give I'll keep it real with you.
I keeps it real.
I fucking hate YouTube. I really do. I don't like making videos. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun anymore. It used to be fun. But then, like, Jerry Seinfeld got exposed as being a fucking actor, and it just kind of fucked everything up, you know? Because I guess everything, there's like, have you ever read in the hidden invisible rules of YouTube that everything you do has to be real? Every bit of it has to be real, and you can't be an actor. It is against YouTube law to act in a video, according to the community that we're in.
Oh, what about the blind actor?
If we act, then we are being stupid, you know, or we're fraudulent, or people are going to expose us as not being real. Well, I mean, how the fuck did Hollywood survive? Still, you know, I went and saw the Transformers movies on the big screen. They were pretty fucking cool, you know. But I didn't walk out of there and say, man, that shit's not real. That shit's fake. That was computer generated. That truck really didn't turn into a robot. Well, no fucking shit. I knew I was going to get entertained, you know. That's my biggest beef with YouTube. And it's not fun. Because YouTube is a fucking cesspool. Our community is a cesspool of fucking drunkards, drug addicts, fucking SSI collecting fucking other than desirables, people with fucking mental issues, people with a passion for fucking with other people, and just all together ain't nobody in this community, the things that they do in this community, I'll put it this way, the things that people do in this community, none of it's really productive, you know. And think about it. I mean, without naming names, I mean, you could fucking sit here off the tip of your tongue and name 10 people that fit the categories that I just named. Just boom, you know.
What's his name? Chris.
That one guy, and then there's that other dude, and then there's that one guy out yonder, and then the dude that the guy down by you, you know.
What's his name? Wrestling, dude with the deep voice. That guy.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. And then what about that one dude? The big dude. The boring dispatcher. What's up with the boring dispatcher? Motherfucker, tell me reincarnation ain't real.
Oh my god, boring dispatcher has been dead for 7 years.
Motherfucker, come back to life on YouTube. He got a new screen name. His name is Big Boss Man D-Lo.
I missed that fucking Casey Nunez video where he was like, Roger the boring dispatcher lived on junkie seed, eating burgers and deep fried beans that clogged his arteries.
Do you remember the
Roger? There's something I must say. It seems your arteries are clogged with shit, and soon you'll die and go away. I don't know how I remember that. It was a fucking funny. It was messed up.
Do you remember that song that I sang to Johnny B?
It claims he put a voodoo heck, huh?
You remember that song? That time that I sang a song to Johnny B?
Oh, Johnny B has an open invite to this show, and he's like, you know, in that stupid fucking Johnny B voice. I don't know. The last time I went on a show, somebody got fired. We give a fuck what your fat ass says.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. You know, everybody confused him.
See, I got puppets too.
You know, everybody confused him with that Stolen Valor guy, even though the Stolen Valor guy in that video is about 300 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guess that's all we have to say, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Until next time, folks.